homestead. Today we're going to be discussing what is candling and why do we do it. In front of me here I've got a couple dozen eggs from my hens and I have a candling flashlight. I'm going to show you why I use this particular one. You can use any kind of bright light that you want, but I find this one just to be very effective. And the reason why is the tip is shaped like an egg. And the egg fits on just like so, and a lot of light does not escape, which I find to be very convenient. Alright, so the first reason why I candle my eggs is to discover if there are any micro cracks. Micro cracks in the egg will allow bacteria to come in and start the spoilage process. I want to make sure that my family and my customers and my animals have the very safest, perfect egg possible. So I make sure that there are no micro cracks before they are given to my customers. If there is a micro crack in it and I know I've just gathered it that day, I'm going to set it aside, take it in the house and eat it because I know that I'm going to cook it and it's going to kill any bacteria that's in there. However, some of my egg customers, they prefer to leave their eggs on their counter and they will stay good for a very, very long time if they're unwashed. And I want to make sure that they can do that safely and with no risk of food poisoning. The second reason to candle your eggs is to see whether or not you have an embryo growing inside. I have roosters and therefore I know that all of these eggs are in fact fertilized. Even though I gather them every day, it's always a good idea to double check, make sure you do not have an embryo growing, because maybe one got left underneath the bedding and the brooding box and you've had a chicken that's been sitting on it. Once the chicken has been sitting on an egg and it reaches 100 degrees, an embryo is going to start to grow in here. And it only takes about 21 days for a fully developed chick to be ready to emerge from the egg. So if you've got eggs that are just sitting around your property and you just happen to have a broody hen that's sitting on that egg, whether, or not it's been a day or 20 days, you've got something growing in your egg and you do not want to be surprised when you crack that open into your skillet. Now that we know why we're going to candle eggs, let me go show you what it looks like in the dark. I do not have any baby chicks growing right now. It's fall here, my chickens are not broody right now, so I don't have any to show you. I just let my chickens do their own thing in the spring and the summer, and we get about 10 new chickens every year. Alright, now it's time to show you what it looks like in the dark, candling your egg. Be right back. Welcome to the darkest room of my house. Alright, I'll show you what candling eggs looks like. So here we go. You can see inside here, you can see there's nothing growing in here. And if you slide it around, you can see the yolk here. Now, if there was an embryo growing in this egg, this portion would be very, very dark, like black. You wouldn't be able to see any light coming through. And there would be still a pocket of light that you would be able to see toward the bottom. There's no cracks in that egg. Here's another one. You can see the yolk up here on the top. And it moves like so. Now, this egg actually has micro cracks in it. I just noticed that. And you cannot see them. Well, that's not gonna... You cannot see the micro cracks with the naked eye, or at least I can't. But if you turn the light off and you shine this up, check that out. You can see all of those cracks right there. Right there. Right here. And so this egg will be set aside and I'll eat it. But my customers don't have to worry about getting that in their carton. Well, folks, that's candling eggs. Let me know if you have any questions or comments, anything I forgot to cover that you are curious about, let me know. And thanks for watching my video. Bye!